for tuning into PetWatch, the monthly show right here from the Whatcom Humane Society. I'm Laura Clark, the director of the Whatcom Humane Society, and your host for the next half hour. And what a great show we have planned. It's been a while since we've been back at the shelter showcasing some of the amazing animals we have available for adoption, and we have a lot. So let's not delay. You get comfy on the couch with your 2- and 4-legged friends, and we'll be right back with a fantastic show. Hey folks, we're going to start the show today by meeting a big old hound dog. His name is Burton, and he is large and in charge, and he is not afraid to tell you about it. When you visit our shelter at 2172 Division Street right here in Bellingham, you probably hear this guy when you pull into the parking lot because he is hound through and through. Loves his stinky treats. He's very food motivated. He is a big guy, but he's a little bit shy, lacks some confidence, which is really not unusual with dogs that come into the shelter. He would love a home experienced with hounds, and if you know anything about hounds, you know that they follow their nose and they love to be hugged. Yes, and they give good kisses. This guy would do really well in a home that understands the breed. Probably a fenced yard would be a must for this big guy or somebody very experienced, again, with the hounds. Positive reward-based obedience training would certainly benefit him. We'd love to train him using affection, not correction, because he does love food so much, you can pretty much get him to do anything. This big guy is going to need a ton of exercise and plenty of TLC. And if he's sounding like your kind of dog, come on down to the Whatcom Humane Society and meet him. We are open to the public Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday and Monday, 11 to 5, and closed to the public on Tuesdays. His name is Burton. He's looking for a permanent, responsible, and loving home right here at the Whatcom Humane Society. Look out, folks. We've got a killer here. His name is Bruno. Arr. He is 9 years young. He is a Pomeranian, and he is hilarious. He really, if he were a person, he'd be a superhero, because you can just see him with a cape, and he'd be going, yes, I'm fighting crime. I love to make up personalities for the shelter animals because I'm not really right in the head. Bruno was surrendered, unfortunately, by some folks who couldn't take care of him. A lot of folks think 9 years old. Well, he's an old dog. Well, you know what? We prefer the phrase mature here at the Whatcom Humane Society, and this guy is just looking for somebody to love him. He would make a perfect walking companion for a very lovely person or retired couple, not looking for a hiking companion, but for looking for a dog to go, you know, to the park, to hang out. He'd love to road trip. I can see him with a little hat and some goggles cruising down the highway in an RV. Now, he is a Pomeranian. He will need regular grooming. Check out this hair. We'll need it tended to. A high-quality diet. With the senior pets, we always recommend something maybe with some glucosamine supplements, regular trips to the vet to make sure he's happy and healthy. And no offense, Bruno, but your breath is stinky, so might need some dental work in his future. Don't forget about our Young at Heart adoption program, folks. Any dog or cat over the age of 5 adopted to a person over the age of 55, the adoption fee is just $55. It is a bargain. So come on down and meet this little guy. His name is Bruno. He's looking for a great new home. Maybe it's yours. The time has come at PetWatch to meet a spastic puppy. Meet Bruce, if he'll sit still long enough for the camera to catch him. Bruce is a 5-month-old, out of control, probably Shepherd Rottweiler mixed puppy. He has 2 speeds, go and power go. Maybe a 3rd speed, power nap when he gets really tired. But this little guy is something else. Let me see if I can bring him on up here. Oh my goodness. This is a dog who I think he's probably going to be 60, 70 pounds when it's all said and done, and he is looking for a party. He wants to play and run and play and run and chew, maybe do a little pooping, chew some more, run some more, then maybe take a quick nap. Not a dog for everybody, for sure. This guy needs a very active home, ready to invest in his future. Positive reward-based obedience training, not only a good idea, required for anyone wanting to adopt this guy. He's looking for a very active home where he can get all sorts of mental and physical stimulation. Doggy daycare would be a good bet for this guy so he can get socialized with other dogs and people. A home maybe with a confident cat, somebody who doesn't mind kisses right up the nose would be a good bet. And again, somebody with a lot of patience and a sense of humor, because if you're going to raise a puppy, you got to have a sense of humor. If you're looking for this kind of dog, come on down. His name Bruce, looking for a great home right here at the Whatcom Humane Society. This is one of my favorite dogs in the shelter right now. Her name is Jane, and she is just a doll. She is a 5-year-old female Jack Russell Terrier mix who is as smart as she is cute and very food motivated. She is so sweet. She loves everybody, well, except cats. Not so fond of cats. So a home with no cats would be a must for her, but seems to love everybody. I took her to Cafe Radio. Just a reminder, folks, every Wednesday at 6:15 and 8:15, tune into Cafe 104.1 FM, the Dave and Mandy morning show for each week's Cafe Critter. Jane was a Cafe Critter. She did well. She met so many people. She was in the studio, on the air, a bit of a celebrity. So now this is her television debut, but what she really needs more than anything is a permanent, responsible, and loving home. She's a little dog with a big dog attitude. She's ready to go for walks in the park. Just because she's 5 doesn't mean she doesn't have a lot of energy. Jack Russell Terriers are notorious for being dogs who are ready to run and play and wrestle, and they can hang with the big dogs, trust me. So if you're looking for a great mature dog, but who's super active, smart, sassy, and fun, come on down and meet this girl. Her name is Jane, and she is just a doll looking for a great new home. Maybe it's you. Come on down and meet her at the Whatcom Humane Society. And for more information on all of our programs, services, and animals available for adoption, visit our website, whatcomhumane.org. Folks, got another little dog who thinks he is a big dog here. Meet Zippy. Yes, thank you. Zippy, meet everybody. Zippy is a 1-year-old male Chihuahua, and he is hilarious. He is the first dog who wants to go for a walk when our wonderful volunteers come into the building. He's the first dog to take up the challenge with one of the big dogs. He thinks he is a big dog, and he's ready to run and play. Doggy daycare would be a great bet for this guy because he could play, he could run, he could get a lot of mental and physical stimulation out, then he could go home and power nap on the couch. A lot of people think the little dogs are purse accessories because of B-level celebrities out there who carry them around as such. Well, this guy says no way. He will begrudgingly sit on your lap, but what he really wants to do is he wants to find some treats, he wants to play ball, he wants to go to the park, and he wants to act like a big dog and give kisses, which he's very good at. So if you are looking for a little dog with a big dog personality, come on down and meet Zippy. He is one of many dogs available for adoption at the Whatcom Humane Society. Again, you can check most of them out on our website, whatcomhumane.org, but not all of them. Our website is updated by wonderful volunteers and members of our staff as time allows. We try and get everybody on there, but we can't always, so definitely come down and visit the facility in person. Again, we're located at 2172 Division Street in the Iron Gate neighborhood in Bellingham, right off Hannigan. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 6, Sunday and Monday, 11 to 5, and closed to the public on Tuesday. Come on down and meet Zippy. He's waiting for you. Well, actually, he's got to go. He's ready to go for a walk. Let's go, buddy. Come on down and meet him at the Whatcom Humane Society. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to Emmett. He is one of those dogs who doesn't show well in the kennels here at the Whatcom Humane Society. The noise is a little much for him. He gets overstimulated. He's a little reactive in his kennel, and he barks, and, well, he kind of acts like a bit of a butthead. But once you get him out of the kennel, look at him. He's gorgeous. He's fairly well behaved. He's a perfect sized dog. He's about 2 years old. We think he's some type of chow chow mix. Just a great dog. Desperately looking for someone to bond with. He lacks confidence and socialization, so positive reward-based obedience training is a good bet for this guy. Help him learn that the world is not such a scary place. He will need regular grooming, a lot of exercise, a lot of stimulation, and somebody that can really invest in his future. This is a dog who's 6 months in a new home with some training, confidence building, a lot of TLC, is just going to be a fantastic dog. Can't find a better looking dog in the kennels. If you're looking for a great medium-sized active dog, come on down and meet Emmett. He's looking for a great new home right here at the Whatcom Humane Society. Folks, here we are, holiday season's upon us, and we still have kittens. And that is because we had such a long, hot summer that the breeding cycle for cats went longer than normal. So I'd like to introduce you to Theodore, Alvin, and stand by, Simon. Yes, Theodore, Alvin, and Simon. I believe, stand by, Theodore here is our black kitten, and his two brothers down here are our tabbies. Troublemakers, that's what we have to say about kittens. These guys are looking for a great new home. They don't have to be adopted together, but the one thing I always recommend when somebody comes in looking for a kitten is if they don't have another very active cat in their household, they're better off adopting 2, yes, or 3 kittens. And yeah, that's a lot of work, but kittens are really active. They need a lot of stimulation. Their prime energy time is, say 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And so if you don't have another cat to keep them occupied that is going to be active, then, well, they're going to wake you up. They're going to climb your drapes. They're going to do all those things kittens do. And by active cat, I don't mean you have a 10-year-old cat who sleeps 23 hours a day, because I can almost guarantee you your 10-year-old cat does not want one of these kittens. However, if you have a 1-year-old cat or a 2-year-old cat that's kind of lonely, might be a perfect match. So kittens are fun. Kittens are a ton of work. If you're up for the challenge, come on down and meet one of these guys, along with all the other cats and kittens available for adoption here at the Whatcom Humane Society. For information on our adoption policies, prices, what comes with the adoption, including the very important spay and neuter, visit our website, whatcomhumane.org. What do you boys think? Yep, right on. Got a quiet cat, but what a beauty. Her name is Molly. She is about 2 years old, a long-haired orange tabby, and wow, this little girl could win a cat beauty contest. She's very reserved, very relaxed in her kennel, and it takes her a little extra time to warm up to folks. A low-key, low-traffic home would be best for this little girl, and someone that doesn't mind regular grooming, because check out this beautiful coat. One of the things I love about our new building, and there are many things, but one of the things I really love are our cat kennels, because they allow the cat to have room to climb, a separate area for their litter box, but it also allows them to really show well in the kennels. I want to thank the wonderful folks. There's several knitting groups that actually knit and donate these little cat beds. And it's just a perfect way to really kind of have the animals pop in their kennels. Really great for the black kitties, but I think this is a perfect little color combo. She's kind of decorated her cat kennel here. She's chilling out, loving life, but what she would love more is a permanent, responsible, and loving home. So if you're a quiet person just looking for a lap cat, this is your girl. Come meet Molly. She's looking for a great new home right here at the Whatcom Humane Society. What a good girl. I want to introduce you to Maya. She is 7 years young, as we like to say, and the volunteers and staff describe her as a chatty Cathy. She has a lot on her mind, and she is not afraid to tell you about it. So she would be a great cat in a low-key, low-traffic home, perhaps somebody who really enjoys watching news, maybe PBS, where she can, learn what's going on in the world and then maybe have a discussion over some catnip and some canned food later on. I think she could really add a lot to the conversation. She's just a quiet girl in terms of her personality, but not in terms of her voice. When she's going to tell you what's on her mind, she's going to tell you what's on her mind. Another great thing about the cat kennels here, I don't know if you can see this, but one of our great volunteers grows cat grass for the cats. Allows them to kind of have a little snack when they like it. And of course, catnip, which we also grow here at the Whatcom Humane Society. Reminder, folks, it's legal here in Washington now. A win-win for the cats. So you can come on down and see the cats hanging in their kennels. If you're looking for a mellow cat, but an intelligent cat, come meet this girl. Looking for a rowdy kitten, we got those too. Really, if you're looking for anything in terms of a companion animal, visit the Whatcom Humane Society. We'll help you out. I'd like to introduce you to Ramona. What a beauty. She's about 3 years old, and she's more than a tabby. She's almost a tabby Bengal mix. Just incredibly unique markings, and boy, does she know it. She is full of sass. She is extremely friendly to people, not a fan of other cats, so she would prefer to be an only child in a home where she can be treated like the pampered princess that she thinks she is. She's got this small little frame and this chubby little body, and she is fun. Loves to give kitty headbutts, loves to have her head scratched and her behind scratched, explore new things, roll in the catnip, play with the toys. This is going to be a great cat for somebody. If you don't have any other animals, perhaps you live in an apartment, or you're just looking for one pet. I know here at the Whatcom Humane Society, we find that hard to believe, but there are folks out there who are just one pet households. This is your girl. Come meet her. Full of personality. Got to meet her, get her out of her kennel. Oh, you're going to fall in love. Her name is Ramona. Come on down and meet her at the Whatcom Humane Society. We're here in our small animal room. Our great small animal volunteers are here, and as you can hear, we've got birds. We have really a lot of everything right now at the Whatcom Humane Society, from horses to hamsters, dogs, cats, bunnies, little reptiles. You're looking for it again. Come down and visit, because chances are if we don't have it now, we'll have it in the future. But I'd like to introduce you to Scooter. Scooter is one of many bunnies available for adoption. He's a young male lop, and oh my gosh, is he handsome or what? We color coordinated our outfits today for PetWatch because it's very important when you're featuring animals that you color coordinate with them. I mean, who wouldn't do that? But this little guy looks like a Muppet. Really easy to handle, sweet little guy. If you don't know a lot about rabbits and you're thinking of adopting one, there's a great website I recommend. It's run by the House Rabbit Society. Website, easy to remember, www.rabbit.org, will tell you pretty much anything and everything you want to know about how to properly take care of a rabbit and make them a companion animal in your house. Everything from litter box training, which this guy has been using his litter box, what to feed them, how to introduce them to other pets, and how to make sure you properly care for them. Again, rabbit.org. Check it out, then hop on down to the Whatcom Humane Society and meet Scooter, one of the many other bunnies we have, birds, guinea pigs, hamsters, domestic rats. Again, come on down. They're all looking for great new homes right here at the Whatcom Humane Society. Well, Puzzle the Kitten says we're out of time, so that's our show. I sure hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Special thanks and welcome to our brand new producer. Actually, he's our new producer, Russ Nelson, one of the original creators of PetWatch way back in the day. Left us, he's back, we're thrilled. Russ, thank you so much. Welcome back to the WHS family. Puzzle says welcome. Want to thank our friends at Comcast, BTV Channel 10, and a reminder, you can not only see PetWatch on those stations, you can also check PetWatch out on the Whatcom Humane Society YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and our website, whatcomhumane.org. A reminder, folks, help stop pet overpopulation in our community, spay or neuter your pet, and thank you so much on behalf of the dedicated staff and volunteers here at the Whatcom Humane Society for supporting our nonprofit organization, and thanks for watching PetWatch. We'll see you next time.